topic is chapter number 2, functions. Function is when you divide the large program into smaller parts, then it is called function. Now the question is, what is the need of dividing a larger program into smaller parts? Let's understand with an example. Say you want to paint your house. Then one way is आप सारा सामान सारे रूम्स का बाहर निकाल देते हैं एंड देन स्टार्ट पेंटिंग द रूम्स. उसके बाद जब आप सामान लगाना स्टार्ट करते हैं तो इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू फाइंड अ पर्टिकुलर थिंग, कौन सा सामान किस रूम का है. सो जनरली व्हाट वी डू, एक रूम का सामान हम लेते हैं, पहले उसको बाहर निकालते हैं, देन व्हेन द रूम इज पेंटेड वी सेट द थिंग्स एंड देन वी स्टार्ट विद द सेकंड रूम. सो दिस इज द बेटर वे. सेम वे व्हेन यू complete all the statements, if you write in one program, then it's very difficult to manage that program. So for ease or for comfort, we divide the larger program into smaller parts, and these parts are called modules, subprograms or functions. After dividing the program, it becomes very easy to maintain that program and to even test the program. If suppose there is an error in your program and your program is of 1000 lines. Suppose there is some logical error. After the output you came to know that the output is not correct. Then it's very difficult to scan all the 1000 lines to find out that error. But if you have divided the 1000 line programs into 10 smaller parts of 100 lines each, then it's very easy to detect the error. Because which module you are calling, and after that the error is coming, you will definitely come to know it is the particular module in which the error lies, and you can scan only that particular module. So error detection is also easy. And second thing is that if you have created a function once, you can call it many times, right? Say you have written 10 lines functions and you want to do this particular operation 3 or 4 times in your program. There is no need to repeat those lines. What you can do is you can simply call a function. So 10 lines you will write once and you will be calling these 10 lines. Means you will be calling the module or a function. So these are the benefits of a function. That's why we divide the program into functions. Now we come on the types of functions. In Python there are basically 3 types of functions: built-in functions, modules and user-defined functions. Today our main concentration will be on user-defined functions, but I'll tell you a little bit about first 2 categories also. Built-in functions are which are already there in Python and you can directly use them, and you all are using them already. Say you are using int function to convert the input into integer. You are using input function in every program. You are using print function. So all these are built-in function. आपको उसके लिए कुछ नहीं करना है. Directly you are using them because yeah, they are built in Python. Modules. Modules again, there are group of functions already stored in the library of Python, and these separate libraries are called modules. And to use these functions, first thing you need to do is to import that particular module. After that you can use the function. I'm just giving you one example of module because this you have not used. Import math. Math is the name of module in Python, and you want to use power function of math, POW, which is used to calculate say 2 raised to the power 3 or whatever. So you will use like math.pow 2, 3. I'm directly printing this value. Math is the name of the module, and import statement is used to import that particular module in your program. Without importing the module, you cannot use these functions. This is the second category. Jabki built-in functions you can directly use. And math dot sign is used. Like this is the module name and this is the function name. And here these are the arguments of the function which the function will accept and work on it. So it will give us 2 raised to the power 3 that will be printed using the print command. So here print is a built-in function and POW is module function which lies in math module, right? So now we'll do user-defined function. Now let's understand how to define a UDF, that is user-defined function. First you have to write DEF, def. This is the statement to define a function. Then you have to give a space. After that you have to give a name to your function. As you name your variables, same rules are applied for naming a function. I told you earlier that it should start with an alphabet. It can contain numbers, but it should not start with a number. And space should not be there. Any special character except underscore cannot be there. So this is the name of the function. You can take any name like add, area, whatever. Here I am defining a function for calculating the area of circle. So I have taken the name area underscore circle. Then you have to give these round bracket. It is must when you are defining a function. This is the part of the syntax. Then a colon, right? After the colon, whenever you will press enter key, you will notice this particular indent. As you have noticed in if statement, for loop, while loop, this indent is automatically there. It shows the block of particular thing. So here it shows the block of function. So this particular is the block or the body of your user-defined function. So automatically Python will give this indent and you will start the statement from here. So for calculating the area of circle, the program is very simple as we have already done. But the thing is here we are using it, we are creating it using user-defined function. So you will input the radius of a circle, then you will calculate the area. A equals to 3.14 into R into R, print area equals to A. The program is same again, but we have defined a user-defined function for this particular thing. After completing the code of your function, what you will do, you will come back again at the left edge. That you will remove that indent and you will call the function. This is function calling. I have given the comment here to tell you that this is function calling. So this is your main program actually. This is module or user-defined function and this is your main program. Calling ke liye you just need to give the name of your function and these round brackets, right? Now, what will happen when you will run this program? Program always starts from main, as I told you earlier also, that main is the only entry and exit point of the program. So when you will run this program will not start from here, it will start from here. Yani ki this is the main function. First statement of the main program is area circle is called. What will happen? After this statement, the control will try to find out this function. It will try to find out this is a built-in function module, and if not, it will search for the user-defined function in your whole program, and it is very much there. So control will go up on this particular function and start executing these statements. After input, it will calculate the area, it will print the area. After completing all the statements of a function, the control will return back here only, from where it was called. The program will be ended automatically. If you want to call this function many times, as I told you earlier, you can call a user-defined function many times. You can call it as many times as you want. Area circle, area circle, area circle. So what you can notice is if the program, say, this function contains only 3 statements, but assume that it contains 30 statements. Every time I don't need to write these 30 statements, what I need to do is I just need to call it with a single statement. So this is the benefit of a function. Define once and call as many times as you want. So this is done. Now second example I have taken is of factorial. Again you are familiar with this program. We have already done it, but we are defining it with a user-defined function. Again, def space name of the function. I have taken factorial. Round brackets, parenthesis, then a colon. After enter, again this indent will be there. This is the code of factorial. Simple, the previous program. Still, I'll tell you again. You'll input a number. If you have taken 1, if number is less than 0, then it is invalid number because negative का factorial नहीं होता. If it is 0 or 1, we know very well इनका factorial 1 ही होता है. Else, you will calculate the factorial. I in range 1, a plus 1 because Python take 1 less, f equals to f into I. This is the loop for calculating the factorial which you will print in the function. After that, this is main. You can notice this indent is automatically removed. I have removed this indent and then we will call this function. Right? Again, you can call it many times as you want. Now, the point is here we are doing nothing new. All programs are similar that we have already done in previous class. You can make a function for simple interest. You can make a function of calculating area of circle, area of rectangle, area of triangle. You can make a function for mark sheet. You can make a function for anything, parameter of whatever. But the thing is, you will define a function and you will try to call it. In the next video, we will be doing the function can accept some arguments and also return a value. That will be doing in next video. Till then, take care, stay safe. Thank you.